what's up? KillJoy Jake here, and instead of having friends, I have horror movies. We have a whole lot to talk about when it comes to the new Orphan prequel film. It just got an R rating, and we are potentially getting a trailer for it sometime real soon. We're gonna talk about all that in just a second here, but first I'm gonna need y'all to like this video and subscribe for more horror content. Also, please consider supporting me on Patreon. If you do that before October 8th, you'll be able to see my film Red Right Hand, a Scream fan film, early, just for $1 a month. The link for that will be in the description below. Alrighty, now let's get into it.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Well, I'm Pennywise, the dancing clown.
Oh, no, not the beast! Not the beast!
You son of a...
God, don't do that.
Well, sometimes that is better.
Now, it's been a long time since I've really talked about the Orphan prequel, so let's just do a little recap for some of the new viewers here. Orphan First Kill is the upcoming prequel for Orphan from 2009. Isabel Fuhrman will be returning to play her titular character, and William Brent Bell, who directed The Boy and Separation, will be directing this new movie. The description for Orphan First Kill goes, Lena Klammer, aka Esther, orchestrates a brilliant escape from an Estonian psychiatric facility and travels to America by impersonating the missing daughter of a wealthy family. But Lena's new life as Esther comes with an unexpected wrinkle and pits her against a mother who will protect her family at all costs. So as I've talked about in the past, I am very excited to see this like escape scene, which I'm assuming is probably going to be like the beginning of the movie where she like just kills a whole bunch of people, and then essentially after that I'm assuming it's going to be like very similar to that original film where she's once again pretending to be a child when she's really like 30 something. What'll be interesting this time around though is this time we'll actually know that she's like not a child at the very beginning of the movie. Like we kind of knew in that original Orphan film the first time we saw it that like there was something wrong with Esther, but we didn't know the twist until the very end of the film. Going into it this time, we'll actually be able to see it a little more from her perspective instead of like how the Orphan 2009 we kind of have like a lens from both like Vera Farmiga's character and Esther. This time I think it's going to be focused much more on her character and how she's like plotting to kill like the mom and well with the father. Yeah, we all know. The film has just been rated R for bloody violence, language, and brief sexual content. Once again, going back to that father thing I was saying earlier. But focusing on the good stuff in that rating, you know, like the bloody violence specifically. We are going to be getting some pretty messed up kills, like I said. I'm assuming that escape from the psychiatric hospital is going to be the beginning of this movie, probably like the first act, and it's probably going to be very, very messed up. We're gonna see a lot of kills of how she like gets out. I don't know if the whole movie's gonna focus on this because it seems like it's also going to be going back to like that original film and having that same dynamic, which I'm not super against. I am very excited for like an explosive opening followed by that. I think that'll be a really cool way to do it. But to have such an explosive opening like that would be such a great tone setter for your movie. I really hope it's very similar to like Halloween Kills, which is going to have all the firemen get murdered at the very beginning of that film. Something very similar to that, like just like a whole bunch of people getting like totally wiped out and killed, and then she escapes and she's off to America. Like that would be such a cool way to begin your movie. Now I posted this a little while ago, but the director, William Brent Bell, actually commented on an Instagram post recently and said that the trailer is coming sometime in October. He hinted at it, that's not exactly what he said, but if I was a betting man, I would guess we're probably getting a trailer sometime real soon. And the fact that that rating just came out now, like we could literally get the trailer whenever at this point. Like it can come out like tomorrow, it could come out next week, it could come out in 3 days, I don't even know. As of right now, we don't have a release date, a trailer release date, we don't have really anything. We do know the film is probably coming in 2022 now though, like early 2022, because I think it's a little late to release a movie in like December at this point. I don't know. I mean, that's like my guess. If I was the guy running this film and marketing it like a full ass movie, I would probably release the trailer now and release it sometime in like January, February, not January, let's say February, March. You don't want to release your film in January unless you're the new Scream film for some reason. I'm a big fan of the 2009 movie and I am very excited for this prequel. My only thing that I'm worried about is I don't know how they're going to do that like a twist ending with this new film, since we already know what happens in like the next film, which is the original movie. Hopefully they found a way to like have some kind of twist at the end that like totally changes the way you watch that next film, because like Esther dies at the end of the 2009 film, so like maybe there's something else we don't know like about that movie. Maybe it cuts to the end of the 2009 film and we see like Esther's still alive. Some kind of twist that would put a big spin on that original film I think would be a really cool way to do a prequel. A lot of people are also concerned that like the actress that plays Esther, Isabel Fuhrman, like she's not a little girl anymore, like she's an adult woman. Like how are they gonna make her look like Esther again? I don't know if they did any like actual digital de-aging, but I know they did a lot of like practical stuff with like certain camera angles and lighting to make make it appear like she was a child and shorter. I'm sure they did a very good job with this movie, and I'm very excited to see it sometime next year, probably. So what do you all think about the Orphan prequel? Are you excited for this film? Are you kind of questioning its existence? I was kind of in that boat at first, but hearing and reading all this really positive stuff about it, I actually am very excited for the film. I think it's going to have a really cool reason to exist. Like I said, I think it's got a really cool twist ending at it that like totally changes the way you think of that original film, which is why I'm super pumped for it. Leave me a comment about it down below. Thank you all so much for watching my new video on Orphan First Kill. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more horror content. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. If you just look up KillJoy Jake, I should come up. Follow me on Patreon. Like I said, if you just support me there for like $1 a month, you can see my film, Red Right Hand, a Scream fan film, right now. You don't have to wait till Friday. You can go check it out right now. Just $1, just $1, and boom, your curiosity is piqued. The link for that will be in the description below. Thank you all again for watching, and as always, don't forget to kill it out there, y'all.